K, the 11th letter of the English alphabet, holds a curious position. It is a consonant, representing a velar stop sound. This means the back of the tongue touches the soft part of the roof of the mouth to produce the sound. Despite its simple articulation, K boasts a rich and complex history, woven through ancient scripts and linguistic transformations. K belongs to the basic Roman alphabet, inherited from the Greeks and ultimately the Phoenicians. Its journey through time saw periods of prominence and decline, influenced by linguistic shifts and cultural exchanges. From ancient inscriptions to modern branding, K continues to leave its mark on our written and spoken communication. This essay will delve into the captivating story of K, exploring its evolution, linguistic significance, and cultural impact. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of this enigmatic letter, uncovering its hidden depths and enduring relevance in the world of language. The story of K begins around 1000 BC with the Phoenicians, a seafaring people from the eastern Mediterranean. Their alphabet, a revolutionary system representing consonants, formed the basis for many writing systems, including our own. The Phoenician letter Kaf, resembling a hand with fingers outstretched, represented a sound similar to K. This letter was adopted by the Greeks, who called it kappa, kappa. The Greeks maintained the sound and form of the letter, passing it on to the Etruscans, an ancient Italian civilization. From the Etruscans, K found its way into the Latin alphabet, the script used to write the Roman language. The Roman adaptation of K looked very similar to its Greek and Phoenician predecessors. It was used to represent the /K/ sound, a sound that occurred frequently in the Latin language. However, the Romans also used another letter, C, to represent this sound, creating some initial overlap in their writing system. In the early days of the Roman alphabet, both K and C were used to represent the /K/ sound. However, C gradually took on a broader role, representing both /K/ and /G/, another common sound in Latin. This shift in pronunciation led to a decline in the use of K, pushing it to the fringes of the Roman writing system. Despite its diminished role, K retained its place in the alphabet, used sparingly in specific contexts. It appeared in words borrowed from Greek, preserving their original spelling. Additionally, K was sometimes used alongside C to indicate a hard C sound, distinguishing it from the softer G sound that C could also represent. This practice of using K to reinforce the hard C sound is still evident in modern English. Words like keep, king, and know all feature K followed by N, a combination that ensures the C sound remains strong and distinct. As the Roman Empire expanded, so did its language and writing system. Latin, the language of the Romans, spread throughout Europe, influencing the development of many Romance languages, including French, Spanish, and Italian. Along with the language, the Roman alphabet, including the letter K, was adopted and adapted by various cultures. However, the dominance of C over K continued in many of these languages. The Romance languages, for the most part, favored C to represent both /K/ and /G/ sounds, relegating K to a secondary role. This preference can be attributed to the phonetic evolution of Latin, where the /K/ sound before certain vowels softened to a /S/ or TS sound. Despite its diminished presence in the Romance languages, K maintained a foothold in other branches of the Indo-European language family. The Germanic languages, including English, German, and Dutch, retained a stronger use of K, recognizing its value in representing the distinct /K/ sound. The Germanic tribes inhabiting northern Europe encountered the Roman alphabet through trade and warfare. They adapted the script to their languages, making modifications to suit their own phonetic systems. Unlike the Romance languages, the Germanic languages retained a strong distinction between the /K/ and /G/ sounds, giving K a renewed sense of purpose. Old English, the ancestor of modern English, embraced K with open arms. Words like signing, king, quen, queen, and knight, knight, all featured K prominently. The influence of Norman French after the Norman conquest in 1066 brought about some spelling changes, replacing some instances of K with C. However, K never truly disappeared from English. It held its ground in words of Germanic origin and continued to be used in specific contexts, such as before N to maintain the hard C sound. The revival of classical learning during the Renaissance further solidified K's place in the English alphabet, as scholars looked to the Latin and Greek roots of many words. Beyond English, K enjoys a global presence, appearing in various forms and phonetic contexts across different writing systems. In Cyrillic, the alphabet used for Russian and other Slavic languages, the letter K, Ka, represents the /K/ sound, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Greek kappa. In the Korean alphabet, Hangul, the letter G, Gyeok, represents both the /K/ sound and the aspirated KH sound, demonstrating the adaptability of KE to different phonetic systems. Similarly, in the International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA, the symbol /K/ represents the voiceless velar stop, the sound we associate with K. K even makes an appearance in sign languages. In American Sign Language, ASL, the handshape for K involves extending the index finger, middle finger and thumb, while keeping the ring finger and pinky finger curled into the palm. This handshape, resembling the Phoenician cuff, is a visual reminder of the letter's ancient roots. The letter K has some intriguing quirks and oddities associated with it. For example, in English, K is often silent when it precedes the letter N at the beginning of a word. Words like knife, knee and know all feature a silent K, a remnant of their Old English origins. Another peculiarity is the use of K as an abbreviation or symbol. In informal writing or texting, K is often used as shorthand for OK. In mathematics, K can represent a constant or a variable depending on the context. In chess notation, K stands for the king, the most important piece on the board. K also pops up in unexpected places. In the world of finance, a K in a number represents 1,000, as in 10 KE for 10,000. In baseball, a strikeout is often denoted with a K, a tradition dating back to the 19th century. These diverse uses highlight the versatility of K as a symbol and a linguistic tool. Like any letter, K is not immune to misinterpretations and confusions. One common error is the pronunciation of K before different vowels. In English, K typically represents a hard /K/ sound, but its pronunciation can vary slightly depending on the following vowel. For example, the K in kit is pronounced differently from the K in keep. The former is followed by a short I sound, while the latter is followed by a long E sound. This subtle difference in pronunciation can be tricky for language learners who may misinterpret the sound or overemphasize the difference. Another area of confusion is the distinction between K and C. As we've seen, both letters can represent the /K/ sound, leading to some overlap in their usage. This can be particularly challenging in words borrowed from other languages, where the spelling may not follow standard English conventions. Beyond its linguistic significance, K has also acquired symbolic meanings and cultural associations. In numerology, the letter K is often associated with charisma, leadership, and intuition. It is seen as a powerful letter, representing strength, courage, and determination. This perceived power has made K a popular choice in branding and marketing. Many companies and organizations incorporate K into their names or logos, hoping to evoke a sense of strength, reliability, or exclusivity. From Kellogg's to Nike, K has become a ubiquitous presence in the world of consumerism. K also holds cultural significance in various contexts. In Greek mythology, the letter K is associated with the god Hermes, the messenger of the gods. In some cultures, K is seen as a lucky letter, symbolizing good fortune and prosperity. From its humble beginnings as the Phoenician cuff to its prominent place in the modern English alphabet, K has journeyed through time, witnessing linguistic shifts, cultural exchanges, and the evolution of writing systems. Despite facing periods of decline and competition from its close relative C, K has retained its unique identity and linguistic value. Its presence in various languages, from the Romance languages to the Germanic languages to the Cyrillic script, highlights its adaptability and enduring relevance in human communication. Its quirks and oddities, such as its silent nature in certain contexts and its symbolic meanings, add to its intrigue and mystique. K is more than just a letter. It is a testament to the ingenuity of human language and the interconnectedness of cultures. Its story reminds us that even the seemingly simplest elements of our written language have a rich and fascinating history waiting to be uncovered.